Pisces, there is somebody that just cannot get enough of you. And in this part of the reading, we're going to go deeper into their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. This is part 2 because my camera was full. So it stopped right in the middle of the reading. But at the split, we have the Emperor, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So everything happens for a reason because now Daddy's home. So Pisces, part 2. Can you please help me get back onto the stream of consciousness that we left off on, so we can talk about the person coming towards you, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for you. Pisces, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can get this out there to everybody else. Pisces, 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune came out again. Yeah, this is a life-changing relationship. Absolutely. This is definitely a newer connection. It is somebody that you know in the physical. Okay, this is not, right now we're not going to talk about spiritual stuff. I'm sure we will. We're not going to talk about 5D stuff. We're going to talk about you and this person connecting in the physical. I feel like you've been waiting long enough. I feel like they've been waiting long enough for you too. And we're like, what? If this is going to happen, I need something tangible. I need something I can, deal with. I have enough of the feelings. I have enough of this going on. Like, I'm ready to be on track. The Wheel of Fortune is your karma. Okay, so your message here is there's going to be people coming towards you who you absolutely know are not for you. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't just be a nice person. Don't focus on well, I don't want to hurt their feelings. Like, what about you? What about you? What about your feelings? What about your life? What about? 777 is going to be significant. 707 and 711, okay? 10 of Swords, the Tower, and the 9 of Swords. What the actual fuck is this? Is this an old person coming back? Somebody that you have roots with is still around you. You're living with them. You're near them. They're watching you. There's definitely the energy of somebody that wants you, but I feel like they're not telling you. They want you, but they're hiding it. They want you, but they don't know how you're going to respond. Are we picking up on 2 separate energies now? Is this 1 or 2? We have 1, actually. We have a person that has actually changed. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh. Is that so? Is that so? Okay. Looks like somebody that walked away from you, the spark never died. The emotions never died. The love never died. They tried to bury it. They tried to end it. They tried to stop it. But now they look for you, and every single date that they go on, they look for you. And nobody else is comparing. They are not having a good time with this comparison game. I'm getting like flashes of restaurants and then seeing these people across from me. They're beautiful. They're nice. They're fine, I guess. But you're not my soulmate. You're just not my soulmate. And so I feel like it was a lot of frustration. It's been a lot of frustration for this person. But now it feels like they're coming around to, well, if none of these people are my person, then it must be you. There's a reason I can't stop thinking about you. There's a reason that I can't stop picturing a future with you. I might be picturing like an engagement specifically, or like a wedding specifically. This feels like, maybe you're envisioning this too, like 2 people that are envisioning the future where we're like married. Look, 8 of Pentacles, we're working on it. We're building it. 404, that's your angel number from my dad. Okay, Virgo season could be very significant, okay? Seems like something's about to happen. Something's about to pop off in Virgo season. Why is this Tower here, though? We have it sandwiched in between the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Somebody's afraid that they're blocked. They're afraid that you hate them. The Sun in reverse could be dealing with the Leo. They're afraid that you hate them. They're afraid that you're pissed. They're afraid. They also feel a little bit sensitive. They're sensitive to the words that you say and the way that you're going to respond because they care about you a lot. So it feels like it really like hurt their feelings. Like it'd be a real punch in the gut if they hit you up and you're like, who is this? New phone, who's this? Or if you didn't respond at all. Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. They might be afraid that you're with somebody else. Somebody might have told them they saw you with somebody else, okay? They might also have another feminine energy, like a mother or a sister or a friend, that's telling them, hey, this is over. Hey, you already messed this up. Hey, this is... Someone's trying to convince them. Yeah, it's another feminine energy. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? It could be a third-party lover, too. If this is a third-party lover, they might have got in fights about you, like multiple fights about you. Like, if this is a third-party lover, they might have seen your person looking at photos of you and them on their phone. Or like they saw these old text messages, like maybe your person never deleted the text messages. And they saw the messages, were like, they don't but why would you keep them? Why wouldn't you delete this? How do you... No. So there's definitely an opposing energy that is trying to convince them that this is not the path for them. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords person. I feel like this is a big source of their confusion. This is somebody who kind of wants to control them. See, it just feels like for a lot of you, this is a love thing, okay? They might want this person to be with them. This could be like a friend who is secretly in love with them. A friend who hasn't told them about their feelings. It could even be like an ex, like they had something... It seems like they want them. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Fool. They would, or even if it's like a friend that doesn't want them romantically, it's a friend that doesn't want them to be with you, because perhaps when you're together, they change, but they change for the positive. They want to spend time with you. They want to travel with you. They want to create these things with you, but this friend or this other third-party person is like, I want you to watch sports with me. I want you to do this stuff with me. I don't want you to be doing this stuff. This feels like a side, like jealous energy that's putting shit in their head. What else do we need to know about this before we move along? I think this person, this friend, needs to move the fuck along. Peace. Yeah, friendship. Soulmates. Yeah, whoever this third party is, they have a fun time together and they love your person. Again, even if it's just a friend, even if it's a family member, not just, because those are important too. They really like having your person's time and energy. This could even be two roommates. We're best friends, we're roommates, we're living together. It doesn't feel like a huge deal, but it is something, you know, your person thinks about the things that they say. They do think about the things that they say. But let's get some messages. Soulmates. If your person could tell you anything right now, what would they tell you? I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. See, there's a specific scene that's just replaying. I feel like they wish they would have handled things differently. Like, say, the last time they saw you, they didn't tell you they loved you. Or they didn't kiss you. Or they just didn't tell you how they felt. Or they didn't stop you. Like, they wish that they stopped you. You are my total world. You are my total world. I just felt a wind. None of my windows are open. I just felt a wind on the back of my freshly shaved undercut. I feel like when the wind comes, that's them. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So yeah, they're seeing you. They're watching you. They have access to you somehow, okay? I wish I could feel your body close to mine. You want to cuddle that ass, okay? Who wouldn't want to cuddle that ass? Let's talk about their intentions moving forward. The Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. Something is keeping them a little stuck and debilitated. I feel like this is uncertainty. Uncertainty about the future. Uncertainty about what this could be. You know, you guys might have Like if this is a long distance thing, it feels like they're either like, well, we can't be together because you're over there and I'm over here. So that also seems like part of the reason that they're not moving this forward and moving it forward faster. But I feel like it's actually a non-issue. Something they think is an issue is actually a non-issue. What are their intentions and actions towards you? Tell me about their intentions and actions towards you. 3 of Cups. The Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to come in and try and show you a different side of them. If you'll talk to them, some of you are still in communication with them. I feel like they're going to try and show you a different side of them, a different side of their life, a different, not like a fake version or just, you know, maybe you never got to see them like taking care of their sick child or something. And they're like hell of nurturing. You're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were so like loving. You know, it doesn't have to be that specific thing, right? But 1111, it's something where you might see them out with their friends. You see something involving community, involving other people. My baby. And it does change your perspective. It changes your perspective on them. And it feels like it opens things up again. It opens up interest. It opens up a flower. It opens things up again. Your ex, heartbreak. Oh my God. Any sort of pain or secrets or heartbreak that this person brought onto you, I feel like they're ready to talk it out. They're ready to sort it out. They're ready to smooth it out. I feel like if there's missing pieces to the story, they're ready to fill in some missing pieces. This is also telling me the things that you thought were secrets, like just intuitively, they were secrets. I'm going to pull a little bit more on these secrets here for sure too, because the secrets came out. And this is also telling me you have trust issues. And I'm sure you have trust issues for good reason, but until you heal those trust issues, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer, you're not going to be able to be in a happy relationship again. It might be a sexual relationship you get into, a situationship, but until you recover from these trust issues, you're not going to be able to get that love that you want. So it seems like this person comes in, they bring up a lot of feelings, they bring up a lot of emotions, but I do feel like you find out some evidence. You see by their actions. Honestly, it does feel like it could go 2 ways for 2 different people. For some of you, there's going to be a confession of an infidelity. It's going to be a confirmation of, again, of something you saw, something you felt, something you're like, what the and they're like, what? There's going to be a confession of that. For others of you, you're going to see their behavior because, like, say you see them for the first time in a year, and like the first thing they try and do is like sleep with you without a condom or something. You know, for some of you, they're going to display some very inconsiderate actions and behaviors. And there is just multiple cards of there being infidelity. I cannot avoid it. Can't avoid it. Can't get around it. There are cards of an infidelity here. So it seems like you have a choice. Tell me about this infidelity. Damn. Yeah. Seems like you have a big decision to make. And I think especially after you get this confirmation of the infidelity, like triple dipple confirmation, you're going to know what to do. 5 of Swords. It may be tough. It may be hard. But most of you seem to be, you might not go forward with this person. You might block them after they say what they need to say. Because it just might be like not enough, a little too late. Or it might be one of your boundaries like, well, not only did you cheat and I caught you, but then you lied about it and I still was moving forward with you. It might just be a little bit too much, right? But just take what resonates and leave the rest. But there's definitely some sort of infidelity going on here, okay? But that's the energy that I have surrounding you and this person. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can book a personal reading with me through the link in my bio.